Welcome. In this module, part 9 of the Controls Appendix of Information Security Management System, we're going to take a look at the security controls related to system acquisition, development, and maintenance, which is basically the software development and the security associated with that. Now, this is A14, which has 13 controls, 13 individual controls, and that is system acquisition, development, and maintenance. So the first control objective is security requirements of information systems. So what are the requirements? Information security requirements analysis and specification needs to be conducted. Securing application services on public networks. Protecting application services transactions, wherever transactions are taking place. These are 3 controls. And then detail for A14.1.1, information security requirements analysis and specification. The information security related requirements shall be included in the requirements for new information systems or enhancements to existing information systems. So in this control, we're being asked to look at the requirements, analysis, and specifications and incorporate those into our project activity, for example, or development activity. Securing application services on public networks, 14.1.2, information involved in application services passing over public networks, mostly insecure networks, shall be protected from fraudulent activity, contract dispute, and unauthorized disclosure and modification. So we are being asked to look at the traffic flow, where it's going to flow through, and to protect our application data, critical sensitive application data, through the public networks. And that could be done, for example, by establishing VPN tunnels or by having security related to different authentication mechanisms, or by implementing TLS in our browsers at the user end and having other security measures. Now, A.14, system acquisition, development, and maintenance. Second control objective, security and development and support processes. We have secure development policy, system change control procedures, technical review of applications after operating platform changes, restrictions on changes to software packages, secure system engineering principles, 5 controls. And then this is continuing, secure development environment, outsourced development, system security testing, and system acceptance testing. So that forms the entire life cycle of the second control objective, security and development support processes. Very, very important 9 controls here. Technical review of applications after operating platform changes. Let's take a look in more detail. When operating platforms are changed, business critical applications shall be reviewed and tested to ensure there is no adverse impact on organizational operations or security. So sometimes we need to install patches on the operating system. And whenever we do that, we need to check the impact on the application. And this needs to be a part of the change management process. Restrictions on changes to software packages. Modifications to software packages shall be discouraged. And we've been seeing throughout that changes to operational software, changes being done by users to software, software whitelisting. And here, changes to software packages, which could be, for example, service packs. This needs to be controlled and discouraged and limited to necessary changes, and all changes shall be strictly controlled through the change management. Secure system engineering principles. Principles for engineering secure systems shall be established, documented, maintained, and applied to any information system implementation efforts. This matches with the third step in our information security transformation model, the security engineering. So it's asking us to establish, document, maintain, and apply the security engineering principles respective to the application, to the database, or the other software within system acquisition, development, and maintenance. System security testing, extremely important. This is the validation step. Testing of security functionality shall be carried out during development, and that is a validation. And eventually, the security team gives an accreditation or a go-ahead, and they certify through the accreditation process that the application or the system is secure. And then we have test data, 14.3. Control objective 14.3 relates to protection of test data, control number 14.3.1. Test data shall be selected, carefully protected, and controlled. And this is one of the major lapses that happens. The production environment has a lot of security controls, physical security, and other types of security, but the test data lying in the test environment does not have any security, and someone can just plug in a USB drive into a server because the racks have not been locked and the data center has not been locked where the test servers are placed, and they can, they can extract critical test data, which has not been encrypted. So we looked at lots of controls here for system acquisition, development, and maintenance, which is related to the security SDLC. The SDLC related to security, which is also called the secure SDLC. And in the next module, we'll look at supplier relationships. Thank you.